welcome your host to the podium of leadership, Dr. Victor Udo.
Thank you very much, might be seated, and welcome to the podium of leadership. Today's program is going to be very different because we are taking you guys and those of you listening to us on the radio and watching us on the TV. We want to take you to the 21st century, if not the 22nd century. You know, when life started, people used to exchange goods by what was called trade and barter. So if I have clothes that I want to sell, you may have goats or chicken, and you give me the chicken, I give you the clothes. And then, you know, we progressed as human beings and thought that was not good enough. We started having other animates, things like cowrie, the things you pick at the seashore. And then later they went into other forms of coins. They started with what in my language they call you know, and Manila, you know. And then we went into gold. They started using gold and other precious metal, you know, several things. And then the European find out that all these things are expensive to do. So they decided to create what we call paper money or fiat money, which is what you have, your naira, your dollar, your euro, your whatever, the yen for the Japanese. But ladies and gentlemen, we are into the 21st and the 22nd century, where we are now finding out that even the paper money probably is not going to be as useful as it is today. And what I'm telling you is not something, it's not space age. It's not something that is happening in the space or in the moon. It's already happening today. People have actually started migrating from using paper money to using what is called digital money. And digital money is different from what is called electronic currency. In electronic transfer, you still have to go to the bank and do some transaction, and the bank will transfer money from one place to the other. We are actually going back to by barter, where it is peer-to-peer, one person to one person. If I have something to offer, I don't have to go to the bank, I don't have to go to the third party. I'm coming to you, we negotiate, and through internet we exchange our money. And that money is called digital currency. Some people also call it cryptocurrency. Crypto because when you are dealing on the internet, you have to put a lot of security, and it's called cryptography. I want all of you who have cell phone and data plan to go and Google it. Digital currency or cryptocurrency. Okay. Now, for a while, people have been talking about it until in 2009, when someone actually developed a program that can simulate, that can look like money. And they call it Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Also Google that. Those of you listening to me on the radio, this is a very interesting thing because it's going to revolutionize the whole world. People are already making big tons of money. So if you are watching us on the TV, I want you to Google, not Podium of Leadership, Google Bitcoin, Google digital currency, Google cryptocurrencies to understand what we are talking about here. To prepare yourself and also to start taking advantage of this digital coin, or what you might call, they call it Bitcoin. And initially, it was worth nothing. It was absolutely worth nothing because someone bought it the first time, used about 10,000 coins to buy pizza. Pizza is like hamburger or something you go to the store and buy. And at that time, I think it was in 2009,
yeah,
it was worth nothing.
0.6 cents.
0.6 cents. 0.6 cents at that time was less than 1 naira. Was less than 1 naira. But today, that thing that was less than 1 naira in 2009, today in 2016, it's worth 700 and something.
$56.
700 and something US dollars. And it's not physical thing. It's just bits on the internet, and it's called digital currency. This one is called Bitcoin. And there are other coins that people are now using that open source software program to produce new different types of coins, and people are trading on it. People are making money on it. And the way they do it, the way they design the Bitcoin and this digital coin, they kind of model gold. You know, if you are going to have gold today, you have to dig, you have to mine gold. So they're also mining this thing. The computer software is so sophisticated that it's like you are mining it. And the way it is today, and I don't want to tell you too much because I want you to read this up. I want you to understand it. Because the people I have today, they've read it up and they're actually making money out of it. That's why I want them to come here and share their experiences so that if you can, especially those of you watching me on the TV or listening to us on the radio, if you can also make money. Because on this program, we've been telling people that government is not the only way. I can tell you and I submit to you that even while people are talking about recession right now, there are people who are making money using digital currency or using Bitcoins. That's what these experts are here going to share with us. So when we come back from the break, we're going to let them introduce themselves and tell us what they are doing with digital currency or cryptocurrency. And I want you to, I'm not going to give you any specific website, just Google Bitcoin or digital currency or cryptocurrency. And I'm sure most of you listening to me, some people are already making money with these things. And we'll talk about it. I know there is a recent controversy around MMM and all of that. That's not what we are talking about here. And perhaps these guys will also respond to it. So when we come back, we are going to introduce our two guests and we'll give them the opportunity to talk about cryptocurrency, digital currency, Bitcoin, and other coins. If you are listening to us on the radio or watching us on the TV, send us a text if you have anything that you are an expert on. These guys are leaders on digital currency. That's why we are having them on Podium of Leadership. Just call us or send us an SMS on 0902-300-7299. 0902-300-7299. You are on the Podium of Leadership. When we come back, we will meet our guests for today. Let's give it up to them.
The secret of making that house you dream home is in Reagan Home and Kitchen. A giant in importation, wholesale and retail of all kinds of foreign products, appliances and decor for your home, including fashion accessories. We stock amazing kitchen utensils of world-class standard. Let's thrill you with our state-of-the-art dining pieces, cutleries and lots more. That's not all. At Reagan Home and Kitchen, we guarantee impeccable service delivery. You can now landscape and beautify your field and surroundings with synthetic grass of your choice from Reagan Home and Kitchen. Visit us today at Oron Road by Odotumobo Junction, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. You can call us on 0802-338-3343, 0909 074-4621. Our email reganistic@yahoo.com. Reagan Home and Kitchen. Quality beyond imagination.
Tell me, how do we take a quiet bone to the next level? How do I feel this nation?
Do you want to see beyond your vision? Do you want to hear what other people think about leadership? Do you need a reshaping of your mindset and mentorship? Then tune in to the Podium of Leadership, the poll with Victor Udo, showing on AKBC Channel 45 every Monday by 12:30 p.m. and on NTA Channel 12 Uyo every Thursday by 10 p.m. Tune to the poll on Atlantic FM every Tuesday by 6:30 p.m. on Planet FM every Wednesday by 3 p.m. and on Inspiration FM every Saturday by 12:30 p.m. You can be a guest on this program. You can also advertise your products, goods and services, or sponsor the program by calling our office line 0902-300-7299. That is 0902-300-7299. Visit our website on www.thepoll.com.ng. Like our page on facebook.com/The Podium of Leadership, or follow us on our Twitter handle at The Poll with Victor. The Podium of Leadership do show. Join us.
Welcome back to the Podium of Leadership. on the podium of leadership today, we have a gentleman and a lady who are into digital currency, and they will tell you they are making money, and they will tell us how they are making money. And the first one is Mr. Felix Etugudo Hepsiba. He's a member of Akwa Ibom Cryptocurrency Professionals. And the second guest today is Betty Bassi, also a member of Akwa Ibom Cryptocurrency Professionals. So I'm going to let Felix tell us what cryptocurrency is, but first, let us know a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Felix from Akwa Ibom State, and I'm a business management graduate, University of Uyo. I work with, before now, with Silverberry for 5 years as a protocol officer before I step out. And after stepping out, I find out what to do else. I told myself, okay, I want to work. Apply here and there, and no way. And I decided, okay, I'm not working for anybody, let me look for something else to do. I stumbled on Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency. I read on through to know how it operates, how it works. I got to understand that Bitcoin is the biggest, how am I going to put it, the largest value of money we have in the whole world presently, which came out in 2009. Now, with 0.67, when in 2013 it rose up to 1,300 US dollars. How can we now benefit from this? Understand that it's only by trading. Bitcoin is over with the mining process. Now, since they are over with the mining process, with capital to trade on this was not there. And I said, okay. But with little money I had to give it in to other cryptocurrencies that came out after 2013. We have over 70,000 cryptocurrencies presently. But at the moment, the ones that we know that are paying are over 687. They are all on internet. You can Google and you could see them and read them through. Now I decided, okay, let me invest on the ones that I know I could invest and be sure of. But before now, my money has gone into other internet hypes, Ponzi schemes, and I've lost so much of money. So So trying to see how to.
You try the MMM also?
Not really. Not really. Because to me, MMM is a Ponzi scheme. To me, everyone has their own notations on MMM. It pays, definitely. Ponzi scheme, you have a choice to make. It's either I'm there or I'm
not. Let me just pause. Does everybody understand what Ponzi scheme is? No, I don't think so. Okay, Ponzi scheme is it was developed by an American. It's really a business that is not real business. It's a fake business. So what they do though is they will come to you and say, give me money to invest for you. You give them 10,000, and they say, I will give you maybe 15,000 back in 1 month. And then they go to 2 other people and collect 10,000. 10,000, they're able to get 15,000 in 1 month, right? They give your own. They finish with you, they go and do the same thing with other people. And then at some point, somebody will be able to give enough money to give to the people that they've already collected money from, and it crashes. So that's what is called Ponzi scheme. You've heard about MMM, that the federal government is saying is a Ponzi scheme. So they're afraid the same thing would happen. Some people will come, smart people will come and say, give me money to invest for you. In 2 months, I'll return double of what you gave me. They will give the first person, give the second person, give the third person. But the fourth person, they're not sure. So that's how Ponzi scheme works. They collect money from people and give to other people. So it's a scheme. It's a pyramid that fails. And what he's talking about, according to him, he had entered to some of those and probably have lost money before.
$3,800.
Okay, that's a lot of money.
It's gone.
And then I don't want any of you to go and do Ponzi scheme. Or to, even though MMM is, so they're still struggling, they're still surviving, but it's questionable. Now, what he is talking about is not that. So I thought I should just explain that to those of you listening to us on the radio or watching us on the TV. Ponzi scheme is a no good thing. You know, you might be lucky to be the first few people who make money, but someone along the line is going to lose plenty of money, like he just found out that he lost some money too. Okay, so continue your story.
Okay. Now, after losing all this money, I stumbled on the main cryptocurrency apart from the Bitcoin. And I had to read through to see other cryptocurrencies that could pay and how they are paying. Now, in their mining process, we earn in the mining process, not in the trading aspect.
Now, mining is when they create this new currency. They will create 1,000, like for instance, let's use Bitcoin. The computer program is designed to create about 21 million Bitcoins. Okay, and then the process of realizing what Bitcoin is like mining for gold. You go into a gold mine, and then you put equipment in, and they mine you gold, and then you process it into a coin if you want to. So that's the physical process. A similar thing is done in the computer world, but the mining process is not a rig, it's not an equipment, it's not hammer, it's not tool. It's sophisticated computer program that they use. For instance, in the Bitcoin, they have what they call mining equipment. They will have very fast computers, and those computers will run very fast, very complex computer programs. And when they finish solving the computer problem that they pose, it's called a hashing, they will give you 25 Bitcoins, and that's what they call the mining process. So you created, just like you go into the gold mine and dig for gold, you use this sophisticated computer equipment and create this cryptocurrency. Once you solve a problem, just like when you dig and dig and dig, you get a gold. Once you solve a big computer program, you get some Bitcoins. And that is done with very sophisticated equipment, specially made equipment. Anybody can buy that equipment, but it comes with electricity, comes with heat. Here we are talking about heat in this place. It's probably hotter than this once you start cranking those. I am sure even advanced level people in computer science might not understand this, but it's the reality. It's there. So that's what mining is. It's just a computer program creating a coin. But the coins are limited in number, just like gold are limited. You cannot get gold forever. The more you mine gold, the less quantity is left. So the more they mine Bitcoin, the less is left. Like so far now, they've mined about 16 million Bitcoins. They still have about 5 million left. And so the mining process is even more difficult. And in that process also, the cost, the value of Bitcoin has skyrocketed from 0.0001 dollar to 700 and something